Man, what up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, back at NATS. I did a thing that I've never done before in my Yu-Gi-Oh career. I got top 32, got the impermat, the prize card, thanks to my glue deck. So yeah, there's no surprise here. I've been doing really good with this deck, and obviously it showed. I got top 32 again, or 64 to top 32 to get the prize. I lost to the GOAT Patrick Hoban. What do you do? They gave me killers in top cut apparently, so Patrick's about to get second low key, but he's going to Worlds at least. So, man, but before I start the profile, I just want to give shout outs. I'm gonna forget. Shout outs to my people in my room, Anthony. Well, you're not in my room, but you're there. My boy Tristan, Qua, Sloppy Toppy, Kyle's over here. My whole squad here is freaking lit. I do miss my boy Michael, but shout out to Michael too. He's here with me in spirit. I got the Air Force Ones from his wedding on me, so shout out to that. I just gotta show it. See, Air Force Ones, you know. That's for Michael. So Michael was with me here, so shout out to that. But yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna go and go in my profile and show you guys what I played. So let me move my glue. Sorry, I got thirsty. I ran out of it. Everyone got some refill. Hook it up. So we're playing Runick Stun, obviously, because I've been the glue eater apparently. So yeah, there's not much to say about this card. It's probably the best, most ignorant normal summon going second ever in Yu-Gi-Oh. So out all the boards, at every Desiree I looked at, I was like, I ain't even afraid, bro. Like, you better imperm that. But guess what happens after that? We cook. Trust, people don't know about this card, bro. You imperm that shit, I'm winning the duel. But they'll probably know now, because I think they're gonna hit my deck now. Of course, part of the card they're gonna hit, double fountain. Yeah, this card's insane. Yeah, if it goes to 1, the deck's still playable, but if this 10 tip go to 1, you might see me put it down. That's too sacky at this point. I desired my fountains away way too much this weekend, and I actually won those games still, but it sucks. So you have to deck about slow, but it works. So the best one, obviously, don't hit it, Konami, please, leave it alone. This deck isn't the best deck, but I love this deck. It's just ignorant. So tip to search, you already know. Flashing, target special, banish 2. I think everyone knows what Runick cards does now. They all can special too, so you already know. Freezing curses does imperm, banish 3. Yeah, not much to say about that. That helps you out the stupid IP boards on the Snake Eye board, so they can't SP you by linking off Flamberge. They're just super behind, and you just set a flood for the turn and draw face, start flooding them, and they're just in trouble. So going second against Snake Eye is not a problem at all. It's my best matchup. We got the 3 destruction, MST, bro. MST banish 4. It shouldn't say 4, but it says 4, so don't judge. Slumber, no attack, banish 3. This is one you can always almost activate because there's always a face-up monster generally, so this is one of the better ones that you can just activate without them having nothing. And then the cards that help you deck them out is the 1 smiting and the 1 droplet. Don't play dispelling, the card's ass. Never needed, never wanted it. Like, these are plenty of Runick names for your deck. The reason why I think I did really good this weekend is because I chose the main deck 3 Dimensional Fissure. So this card going first and second, well, first is just crazy insane. Second is not the worst card in the world. It could be something better, but it does enough to where they start like playing weird. If they don't shotgun up the IP with a Flamberge first, and then you activate this at the start of main phase 1, it makes it super awkward. So this already baits things that I didn't even do anything for. So they usually wait. So this card's amazing. This is definitely MVP of the weekend for me. I played so many Snake Eye decks.
And time is up for the public
crazy. The reason why this deck can top deck 1 random card and win the duel. Hard to bias. I drew it a couple times, I'm not gonna lie. This card wins you the duel a lot, so you already know. And then consistency. We got 3-potter duality. This card is like amazing in this kind of deck to reshuffle your deck after you stack on the fountain. And yeah, card's good. And then we got 2-potter desires. Obviously, like I said before, you just want to play, so you need starters, and this is a starter. It sucks to banish 2 fountains, but it is what it is. You can win with floods. It's okay. And I still think this is the best card in the Runick deck. It literally keeps you into your Runick engine after you stack on their fountain. And then low-key people don't know about that stupid effect if they pop it with like Phoenix or something. It just makes them put a card in their hand on the bottom of the deck. barely comes up, but if it does, it's kind of funny. So yeah, this card keeps you in your engine, decks them out a little faster, and hopefully, yeah, it basically just keeps you runic milling them the whole time. And the reason probably why my deck is good, yeah, what can I say? This game won ignorant. Yeah, skill drain, probably gonna get hit soon. You're welcome for me getting this card to 1, you're welcome for me getting this card to 1, and you're welcome for me getting this card to 1. I'd play more if I could. They all perform good. People that say this is bad, joke's on you. There's lights and beatsmith and fire. What are you gonna do? I'll lock you to a dark. If you IP access code me, I lock people to dark. It's so awkward. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, it still makes you play bad enough you have to play it. So there's that. And then we play the 2 synchro zone. Don't want to play 3, but I did cut Mustang piece from the last build, and I played the 1 scrub rate because I didn't want to play 3 synchro zones and not have like variety. So I threw back in the scrub rate, and this performed really well. And this is really good for clearing your extra floods, like your D-Fissure, because now that we play D-Fissure, most times you're gonna have like 4 face-up floods, fountain, and only 1 set card to like 1 open space so you can activate your runic spell. So this card helps you unbrick yourself on your field to be able to play more. So this card's really good. And then, not to mention, Jerry, under skill drain, effect trigger, send the Jerry in the battle phase, and then guess what? Pick up the fountain from the grave. And then my 41st card is this, because I didn't want to, my side deck was kind of weird, and it felt weird, so I just wanted to main deck one of this and main aside the other one. But this performed actually okay. It wasn't horrible. This actually baited Desiree immediately, and I won that duel right after that. So, yeah, it was good. It based Desiree. What can I say about it, you know? For extra deck, I don't think this is different. 3 Yugioh, best card in there. Search Fountain. This one's how you win in time, and also how you play around Cosmic Cyclone. I played 2 Runick mirrors, and y'all are welcome for me knocking those guys out. Yeah, this card's amazing in the mirror match. We got the 3 Dog, 3 Jerry, helps you stay alive. When you're losing, the card's good. And then the 2 Frecky. Luckily for me, the third one never had to come up, so 2 is perfect for me. And then the 1 Sleipnir. Summoned it once. Won that duel, I guess. That's cool. And then we got the Baguska, the Typhon. This is your out for the IP access code. And then this is also your out for the IP access code. So I never summoned this ever at YCS Indy, but I summoned it twice at NATS, so, well, you need it. So this makes your deck $200 instead of $100. And then for the side deck, best card in Runick in the side deck is 3 Spook. This is the only card you can have game 3 if you go second to have a chance to win. Because Lacrimosa burn is ignorant. Yeah, you need this card. And then the second best going second card for me is Shifter. I'm using this to turn skip them. You get your turn back, and you have a skill drain and any of random flood. Usually they just pass Fiends with Snake Eyes, so if you just literally stun them for 1 turn to get the turn back, this card's actually really good. So I shifted a couple people and they passed, so it did its job. And then Sphere Mode, this was okay. It wasn't amazing for me, it wasn't bad. It was nice that I was there, tributing over like Desiree, like IP Flamberge, like this it's good in that instance. So, but the good players also play around this, funny enough, weird. But yeah, it happens. It's okay. And then the best going first card, slide that in if you have a lot of time. And then this second Grave of the Organism, that's for the certain specific matches like Tenpai. And it's actually okay against Snake Eye to an extent. Yeah, if they're playing Desiree, I usually slide that second one in, just to have another out to make it do something. And then the best card in my side deck, for the mirror, guess what? They got Unending Nightmare, they died. This card is literally the best card in the mirror match. You're literally playing Protect the Fountain in the mirror, there's nothing else, because all the floods do literally nothing against the same deck, so this card is MVP. I'm glad I chose this over like Cosmic or something, because this is stuck on the board, and every time they go activate Fountain, you go chain right away. They chain the special to save it, then they have to use another runic spell to try to trigger the Fountain, but you just chain again. It's just so awkward. So it's an auto win versus that deck, which is why I chose this, and it was a good call because I played 2 Runick mirrors. So there you go. That's my top 32 deck profile. I didn't get just the Win-A-Mat this time. I got this. So I ain't mad. I wish I could have went further, but you go against people like the GOAT, like Patrick Hoban. What do you do? So I guess I'm gonna go home and start drinking this. See you boys later.
Asian Persuasion 2024 signing out.
Let's
Deuces.
go, baby.